Hello, my name is Hadrian Parker, and I am a Senior Analytic Training Consultant with Analysys Prime University. In this tutorial, I will be demonstrating how to use inverse formulas to improve how calculated measures can be used in planning. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to state the type of calculated measure to use within planning, construct inverse formulas within a model, then evaluate if alternative inverse formulas are required. This story is using a planning model. The value driver tree shows the total employees broken down by active and inactive employees. The measure, total employees, is a calculated measure derived from the active plus the inactive employees. The total employees' values are grayed out. This is because, as a default, calculated measures cannot be used to disaggregate leaf values. The leaf values, active and inactive, can be planned on, and these values will be aggregated to the total employees. This is because planning can use the formula of the calculated measure to aggregate up, but no formula is available to disaggregate down. Fortunately, SAC can use inverse calculations to define the disaggregation formula. Inverse calculations are only available in calculated measures created in a model, so story-based calculations cannot be used for inverse calculations in this release of SAC. Let's open the model used in this story. In this model, you can see that the measures for active and inactive employees have been created from the data source. Select Calculations, then select the total employees measure to display the formula used. Inverse calculations can be added after the original formula. At the end of the formula, add a bar symbol, then type inverse with an open parenthesis. Note that suggestions not just for the function but also for the inverse formula are suggested here. Next, you have to decide which leaf value you wish to resolve. In this case, we will use the active employees. To specify what this is equal to, type colon, then the equal sign. Let's make this value the total employees minus the inactive employees. Complete the formula with a closed parenthesis. You will be told if your formula is valid. Save the changes. Now when we open the story, the total employees value can be disaggregated. Note that the inactive employee is unchanged. If an active employee cell is locked, then the total employees can be no longer used to disaggregate the values. Let's go back to the model and add an alternative inverse calculation for inactive employees. At the end of the current formula, type OR. Then start to type inverse. The alternative inverse formula will be suggested. Select it, then save the model. If we reopen the story, we can lock the cell for active employees in 2021. Now, when we change the value for total employees in 2021, the inactive employees are changed and the active employees stay the same. In this tutorial, we covered how to update a measured calculation with an inverse calculation to enable disaggregation. Add alternative inverse calculations to maintain disaggregation when the original inverse calculation is not possible. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, click the like button below. You can also view our growing catalogue of self-paced courses, tutorials, webinars, and join the community forum by creating your free account at analysisprime.com.